Hello everybody, I'm about to go live drawing my webtoon. This is my first episode. Stick around, you can draw with me. We're gonna listen to some music. I'm just gonna get a little bit done before bed. This is my second go on my YouTube live. Let's see how this works out. Okay. Guess I can draw the little background people. Let's do that on another layer. What happened? Hello, welcome in. I'm drawing little background people, so yeah. Pay them no attention. Hello. Hi, to Canon. I am working on my webtoon. I have a webtoon that I'm planning on publishing at the end of the year. It's called The White Lux Mage, and this is my first episode. So that's what we're doing. You're more than welcome to stick around and hang out with me. I'm drawing little blobs because I guess I didn't really have the energy to draw like full-blown silhouettes as background characters. I think they're cute. This one's a little chunkums. So it's gonna be about my MC. Her name is Leora, and she is a young girl discovering herself, and there's magic, there's love. She doesn't remember who she was, and I like to think of it as like an Anastasia story. She's just discovering who she is. She wants to belong. She wants to know who she was prior to a certain incident in her life. So yes, so if you're interested into that quest of discovery, that's a story for you. But yeah, feel free to ask me anything else you want to know. I'll share if it's not too spoiler, like, you know, if it's not too much. He's chunky, he's cute. Cute little blob. He's kind of like walking weird. This is my blob example of people running. I drew my this character. Thank you. I'm glad it sounds interesting. That's the goal. Hello, everyone. Be sure to like the live if you're interested in what I'm doing. You guys can check out my other videos too. I have a video where I was supposed to enter the webtoon contest. I didn't get to make the cut though, but I was trying to enter it. I do talk about the comic a little bit in there, and then I have a few reels. No, no, this is YouTube Shorts. I have shorts on my channel that's talking a little, that's showing a little bit of my process of my characters and things of that nature. So yeah, so this is my blob of a character. I can scroll down. This isn't my MC. This is her mother. So yeah, that's her. Hello, Dragon Man. Oasis. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Her name is Mia, by the way. Like I said, this is my MC's mother. My first episode is kind of a prologue. Yeah. I know the dreaded prologue, but I swear it's interesting. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hurts. Let's get back to these blobs. I drew some of this, when did I draw this? Yesterday, I think, on here live. Yesterday was technical difficulties, guys. I tried to get better, but I drew the line art on this for yesterday's live. I still go live on TikTok. Well, I just started. This is only my like third live by myself. I usually go live with a friend on TikTok. I try to go as often as possible. So I do work during the week, so the weekend seems like a better time. I really should be asleep now, but hey, we're gonna draw. Hi, Danny. This is my friend I was talking about, guys. This is the friend that I go live on TikTok with. Hello, Danny. I'm drawing background blobs. At least trying to. Little running blobs. I don't know how to draw a running blob. It's a running blob, and that's what it is today. Stop motion, like they did the movie Coraline. I have heard of stop motion. Stop motion animation. Yes, I have. I used to do that also with this old show. I don't know how old you are, but there used to be a show that used to come on called Gumby. I guess they really call that claymation, but it's basically stop motion with clay. I also have a student, and I had to hype him up last year because he showed me some of his stuff he does on YouTube, and I was like, Shug, you are very talented. I said, does your parents know about this? He takes like the little Lego pieces and he makes like a whole animation. They were fighting. So I was like, boo, please tell your parents so they can invest in this. Thank you, thank you. Oh. I said you heard of Gumby. I don't really remember what it was about. I just remember it was like a green blob with a dog. I just remember, and they went on like adventures or something, right? Kind of like that show from HBO called I Spy. If you remember, if you ever heard of that one was great. Yeah, he has a channel. He took my phone to subscribe to his channel from my phone. But yeah, they're really cute. It's like, wow. I'm like, sir, do you not know that you're talented? Yes. So what is the show called? The stop motion show I was talking about. It's claymation. It was called Gumby, the one I was talking about at first, and then there was one called I Spy. It used to come on HBO. Okay, sure, you can plug in. Canon. They do Godzilla stop motion. That's cool. That sounds cool. Man, let's shout out Canon. I see your picture is Godzilla too, so yes. Yeah, go check that out. I can check that out later. I didn't get off. Oh, thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Guys, I don't know how to draw people running. I need a reference. But these blobs are just blobs for the moment. This is kind of like my opening. I don't know if I want to show too much. Just I'm trying to zoom in a lot. I forgot to draw that piece. There's my little blobs playing. There's another blob over here sitting. Let me make this disappear so I can see the blob. So how's everybody's day going? No, night, day, whatever time. Oh, thank you, Danny. I tried. I found there's this, what's that app called? Is that this? No, SketchUp is where you do the whatchamacallits, Sketchfab, I think it's called. And you can look at like any kind of 3-dimensional image. Like if you just search it, a lot of people that post their 3D things, it's very helpful for like different angles. So say you wanted to draw like a cart, you can just, yeah, I think it's Sketchfab. I have a main account I use called Zero Canon. It's okay. It's okay, Canon. You can practice and you can draw like me. I've been drawing a long time, but I've been taking it seriously for like the past, 5-6 years. 6 years ago, my art did not look like this. Thank you. I am not going to claim to be a master of any sort. I just enjoy drawing. Okay, that's my sitting blob, guys. My blob is sitting on the fountain. So add some more blobs. Wait, those are on the right. Yeah, we're on the right thing. The blobs have their own layer. Okay, here's 2 blobs talking. I'm trying to decide a color palette for this whole. I kind of want to keep everything the same. It's nighttime, so I kind of want to keep the whole episode kind of like the same tone color. I was thinking like blues. That's what I started to do. I started to do this. I was thinking if I should change it, but like dark blues and that greenish blue kind of went well with this color. Yeah, please. This is with outliner, guys. No judging. Here we go. So you see the blues and the greens. Should I stick with blues and greens or with like a, I don't know, with like a grenishy blue? I'm thinking of color palettes. Because the dark blue looks nice for nighttime. Hello, if anybody new came in. Hello, welcome. I'm working on my webtoon. It's my first episode. We plan on publishing by the end of the year. My friend Danny's in the chat. She said that we should post at least one by the end of the year. But Danny, I'm going for 3. I'm going for the 3 by the end of the year. That's the goal. Because what we're in August. I feel like I got time. I got time to do 3 episodes and post all 3 by the end of the year. Yeah. I could probably do more than 3. Still just post the 3. Have me a little buffer, maybe. So yeah, let's see how that works. But I'm thinking, I wanted to do purples. I was feeling purples, but we'll see when we get there. We're not there yet. Okay, you said like a bronze color for a tad bit of contrast, but it's your choice. Yeah, yeah, that's a good color. I'd also like, I'm just trying to think, should I keep it like a dark blue tone or a dark purple tone? Like most like the background in here, like the skies could be like a purpley blue color. I'm still thinking. I'll figure it out after we're done with line art. I think I'm gonna try and line everything because I think that might be the best method to line everything and then go for it. Okay, let's see how this works out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying. Back to the blobs. Thank you to Canon. My friend Danny, she also has a webtoon if you're interested in webtoons. Hers is called The Counterfeit Bride. She's already published. She posts here on YouTube and she posts on TikTok if you have a TikTok. So if you're interested, I suggest checking that out. It's a good story. Because I love it and I think you would love it. And Danny's a great person that should be famous. Excuse me, no, never mind. We talked about this the other day. She's already famous. This person is perusing. They're trying to buy something. This blob. You're welcome, Danny. Love you, girl. How many more blobs do I have? This blob is leaving. Okay. A few more blobbies. I drew this one weird. Let's try this one closer. I'm not about to spend too much time on the blobs, guys. Let's get them done. That head is huge. Let's make that smaller. Well, thank you for checking out my friend's stuff. She's awesome, isn't she? This is my sketch layer. And that's my liner. I think there's a blob here. You can only see the bottom of the blob. See, look, now it looks crowded, doesn't it? See? They're having like a little festival and the character's leaving. Yeah, it's kind of crowded. Oh, there's one more back here. Looking like a lollipop. Just have it look like it's going that way. I think that kind of works. So, Toucan, how long have you been doing stop motion? And do you feel like it was like hard to learn? Okay, cool. Cool. But Coraline, because Coraline was definitely one of my favorites growing up. I showed it to my kids. Fun fact, I showed it to my kids. My two daughters, they had to play it on repeat every single day for like, it's almost a month. They probably was watching it like 3 times a day for almost a month. They loved it so much. That's when they were really little. And the stop motion in that one is beautifully done. Cool. Cool. So I'm glad it comes easy to you. I think you got this. You probably have your own show in no time. Okay. I forgot some things. Cool. I'll be sure to check your stuff out when I am done, because I love to watch a come up story. I love it. I think I'm just gonna make these like look like something in here. There's stuff in here. It is the opening scene, Danny. I was kind of scared, should I show the opening scene? But it is. It's a sky view. Everybody's favorite, right? Thank you. I made up some name for the town. Yes, I got a little sky shot. I'm gonna figure out how to paint these clouds. They're blobs right now. I'm gonna figure out how to paint them. I don't do skies. So yeah, I realize I kind of like doing it at the vertical angle, because it kind of gives me that view of what it's gonna look like when we're scrolling. So I kind of do like this to kind of get a visual of what it's gonna look like when people are scrolling. It's also kind of tough. I said I'm gonna look up how I need to take screenshots of other of some originals and stuff, kind of see sizing wise for like panels and stuff. I'm working on it. Let's see. Okay, have I drawn all my blobs? I think I have. Kind of want to complete these lines. Okay. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're in school. You're in film school. That's even better. You got this. Yeah, you're definitely probably gonna have your own show in no time. To Canon. Well, get you some sleep. Get you some sleep. And I'm so glad you have great teachers. It's awesome. But you have a good night. Come back and join us sometime. If you have TikTok, follow us both on TikTok. Danny goes live all very often on TikTok. Well, she's so drama. See you later. I think this should be straighter. I think I'm being nitpicky now. I'm gonna stop picking and just move on. Okay. Looks done. I lined everything, right? Yes. Put some more pretend stuff in here. Just make it look like something's in there, I guess. I don't know. Still some humps. That's it. And this I can just kind of keep making lumps. See how that works. Thank you, Danny. Still a little shy about it. My process is like all over the place. So I'm trying to get some order, at least a little order. Like I said, we'll sketch the line everything first and then color everything. Thanks. I want to at least get Yes, this is trial in there. What just happened? Dang, my iPad just died. My plug came out. Ah, did it. Oh my gosh. Technical difficulties. Oh my gosh. The plug came out. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. Yes, it died. I had it plugged up and I knocked the cord out. It's coming back on. It's okay. It would be me. I was scrambling trying to get everything together, get the kids to bed. My chair almost broke when I sat in it. I was like, it's not meant for me to go live tonight, but I still did it. I went live 30 minutes later than I planned on doing. So yeah. It should have saved everything. That's happened to me before. I just put my password in on live. Oh, it's cool. Oh, the better head. Unable to install. I'm not worried about calculator. Okay. Let me put this in a safe place so I don't kick it out. Exactly. I had tech issues and just me issues today. I know my blobs better be here. Okay. It looks like all my blobs are safe. This is the last thing I was doing. Okay. Whew. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Let me sit this off of the floor maybe. Because I had to kick it. Because first, my silly self, we moved the stuff around in the house just to neaten up. And my tripod was on the other side of the table when I tried to start the live the first time. And I realized I'm right-handed. Nobody's going to see what I'm drawing while I'm drawing it because it's going to be in the way. So it's like I have to move it. And that's probably when I unplugged it. That is probably when I unplugged it. Okay, I like the way that looks. I kind of did this one already. I like this. Kind of the way it is. I have to reconnect my... Oh no, I gotta reconnect my pen. More tech issues. Okay, don't die while I reconnect my pen, iPad. Stay with me. Close all that out. Just make sure it's connected. Everything should be good, right? Do you see it again? There it is. Yeah, it's connected. Okay, cool. Issue solved. That's the only thing about this this tablet. I have to remind myself to put the camera on. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's the only thing about this iPad. Sometimes when I'm drawing, even when I'm drawing, sometimes it'll disconnect. I don't know if it's because you have to, because I have the one, this is the 10 and I have the one that goes like this. So this is the first iPad where they changed to the C charger. So you have to have this little adapter piece that I tried so hard not to lose because it was like a little $10. But I have to plug that in to get my iPad to connect to my pencil. So, but sometimes it disconnects and I have to keep doing that. I think you said I didn't have to do that with my other tablet. I also have a 7 Gen and I can just plug it in at the bottom. I still love my tablet. That tablet was a hot mess. I don't even have it in here anymore. Let's see. Yep, there we go. We're back in business. Just in time. Okay. I kind of think I'm probably not gonna line these trees. Yeah, you have the other one because I think this iPad can take it on the it can go on the side, but not this one. Yeah, this one doesn't magnetize because this is the very first pencil. I didn't want to buy a new one. I'm like, because it works fine. I just need some nibs. That's it. And this iPad was already expensive enough. Let me see. I had bought a new one for the contest, really, because when I decided to start the contest, I started drawing, and on the one, my screen was absolutely a hot mess. If you look at some of my other YouTube videos, you can see me trying to hide the cracks. It broke. I think I dropped it at work, trying to break up one of those fights. With the crazy children. Why did my music stop? Yeah. And my students like, you dropped your iPad. And they picked it up for me. Yeah, girl, I was all over the internet trying to get these crazy little girls from off of each other. I'm like, why were y'all recording? Because nobody was doing anything. I was like, are we just, this is my first year in the school system. I'm like, are we just supposed to let them fight? Is nobody going to stop them from pulling each other's hair? So yeah, just trying to save the babies. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave this because I'm going to probably just keep like the background kind of painterly with the trees, maybe. Kind of like how I started. kind of more refined. I don't know yet. Because I don't know how to paint trees. So I'm going to have to come back to that. But for now, I think she looks pretty good. Let me see. Her eyes are kind of lacking. I don't know what I did with this eye. It's looking kind of funky. Let me see. Get rid of this sketch layer so I can see what I'm doing. See how when I take away the sketch, it kind of looks kind of naked. I don't like that. If I kind of... It was looking kind of bulgy. That helped a little bit. And if I kind of do like that, it's not the eraser. There you go. Didn't even realize my music stopped. It does not. She looking kind of cockeyed right now. She look kind of cross-eyed. I don't think the eyes are looking the same way. They say do this trick where you cover one and kind of see if they're looking the same way. I don't think they're looking the same way. I was like, why does she look so naked? She has no eyelashes. That's the problem. Let's just make everything better. We'll just put one visible one over here. There we go. It's like it's not my the way I draw my eyes. That's probably what it was. Yep, that looks so much better. Bring her other eye in a little. Okay, that might help. Yeah, that's probably it. See, look, that little change made that 10 times better. Let's try moving that eyeball. Let's see. Oh, I think you're onto something, Danny. I think I need to move the eyebrow also. Thank you. Danny, you're so smart. That looks 10 times better. Yeah, it was definitely where I had the eye. I don't know why I didn't notice that, because you know, when it's from the 3/4, your nose should kind of line up with your eyebrow. This one kind of usually falls in the middle of the nose. Yeah, that's much better. It kind of look, yeah. I wanted to make this detailing neater. It's too much. Good thing, yeah. Thank you. This detailing, I was kind of going for it, kind of seeing what I wanted it to look like. But I was like, she's in every other panel. Why did I do that to myself? Kind of neaten it up. So it's not so many wispies. We're doing line art. I was trying to find, I think I looked for a simpler pattern on an internet, but the dress that I got inspiration from, it was just so freaking pretty. I was like, I want to draw that dress. That's the dress she's gonna wear. And the pattern was kind of similar to this. think the best time for me to go live is probably when everybody was asleep. Because it's nice and quiet right now. Nobody's jumping off the walls. Because all my son and my nephew do is jump all day. My nephew thinks he's a WWE wrestler. He's funny. He does flips. It's very worrisome. Today he was running off of the couch and jumping. And he doesn't watch wrestling at all. He doesn't watch wrestling at all, but somehow he knows how to jump off of the ottoman of the couch onto somebody. Like he's jumping off the ropes. And my son, he's always been a busybody. Always. He does this thing like where he stands up and eats. Like still to this day, he's about to be 9. I'm like, sir, please, I hope you don't do that at lunch at school. Oh, Danny, I was supposed to tell you about these brushes. I remember we talked about it on one of your live streams. So this is like one of my favorite brushes. I edited it. And let me see if I can find the original. I have like 10,000 downloaded brushes. Don't mind me. I just like downloading people's brushes. Let's see. I'm trying to find this one in particular. Okay, is this one. This is a GVW ink brush. I was kind of looking for like good comic brushes to do. And this one was my favorite. Is this one. This was the original brush, but I edited it. So if we go here, it's made by this guy, George von Westphalen. Okay, see you later. If anybody else is interested in the brushes, yes, this is the guy who made these brushes, and they're free. You can donate if you choose to. Other than that, they're free. He has a lot of good brushes. Some cute little dot brushes. I haven't found use for all of them yet. So yeah, I do have a lot of good brushes. My favorite ones I keep in here, like the big softy. I think this one is by, what's her name? No, that one's probably, let's see. Okay, yes, I was about to say that. Natty Axel. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite like blending brush. Hi, Jess. How are you? Awesome, awesome. Glad to have you here. Thanks for being here. I was just talking about brushes at the moment. And I like this one for like this textured look I was doing on my character design background. These are brushes I made. They're supposed to be like hair brushes. I'm like, why is it stamping like that? Maybe because it's so big. Just like a puff. I was testing some stuff out. I was looking up how to do stuff. And then trying to see what other brushes from somebody else. This is a good one. I think this one's from, what's her name? Lotus Bubble. This is a good one. This is the brush I use for sketching. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's nice and airy. But that same brush, you see, the other P5 from the George Vaughn, I made it into like, because obviously I love it. I made it a line art brush, and I made it for my colors. I used Big Softy for shading. I made an outline brush. I found out how to make this outline brush. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet, but it seemed useful. The guy who made it, they use it for ropes and stuff. Like he was drawing ropes on somebody's belt. I don't think I made it that well. I'm gonna try again. But we'll see when we get there. Let's get back to line art. Because I'm doing a lot of chatting. No, good and well, I need to go to bed. But I want to at least finish the line art for this first page. Yeah, I'm busy cleaning up line art that I was rushing. You guys didn't tell me that I was still on that brush. How could you? There we go. Again, I always do that. Use one hand when I can zoom in and out with the other hand. I think that's just gonna have to work. Ignore her sausage fingers. Really, please do. Hi, Danny. We're talking about sausage fingers. Yeah, I was telling them all my brushes are free. I was gonna show the other brushes. This one's from Natty Axel, Big Softy. I use this one for blending. And then we have, thank you. And then we have my favorite sketching brush. Where did it go? Right here. This one's by Lotus Bubble. Her art is always so pretty and so soft. But they're all free. Those are all free. This one was free too. The Wella sketch. I sometimes use this for eyelashes or like edges. And kind of like these. I like to add like extra hairs sticking out. Oh yeah, you know her? You know her? Cool. For like edges or like little wispy sticking out. I did purchase... Where is it? The Only Blend. I like this one too for blending. This pack. This one's by what's her name? I've been watching her a long time. I can't say her name, guys. That's the name, guys. What is it? Alicia Nye? Hey. I know she's been making hair brushes lately. Yeah, those are my favorite that I bought so far. I've been looking to buy Vigalia's brushes for, oh, and all these I downloaded the other day. Not the other day, but within the past few months for the contests and stuff. These were the now these are great for like panels and stuff. Not panels for, well, they have panel brushes too. I haven't found use for that yet. But the bubbles are great. There's a whole bunch of bubbles in here. This is by, it was fairly cheap. I think I only paid like what, 20 bucks. This one's by Monero. They have a video on how to use their brushes too. They're great bubble brushes, and there's some effects in here, and I think tail brushes. Then I got these free Ghibli brushes, like Ghibli style rain and shrubbery and birds and stuff. I got all this off of Gumroad. Yep. And these coins, I thought it was cool. The coins were cool. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use them, but it's cool. Just taking up unnecessary space. I was like, it's free. So yeah. And back to my brush. Let's see. Oh, this looks a hot mess over here. I need to move on. Let me see. I try to be fast with line art, but then it looks a hot mess. Nowhere near as fast as you, Danny. You always speed through line art. Oh my gosh, she's so fast. I just noticed there's not a bit of texturing on, like, webbing on this basket. I'll come back to the basket because I don't really have a reference for the basket. That's another brush I saw that Legalia has, like good texture brushes. There's a basket texture. I was like, I need to buy that. Your line art's always so smooth, Danny. It feels always, maybe it's just me. Maybe time's just going by fast, but it always looks so smooth and you get through it so fast. You don't know how long it took me to do this earlier today. It took me an hour and a half to do this. An hour and a half. And you just saw me do the blobs, so minus the blobs, it took an hour and a half. So yeah, I think you do fairly well. Let's bring back up my sketch layer so I can see what the heck's going on. Let's see. Okay. This is supposed to be like a turnaround. Okay. Let's see how we're gonna go about this. Let's just go for it. Too small. I'd rather use thicker. I can draw maybe a little bit. I think mine's is like a fear of it not looking right. See, I don't think her face is sticking out too much. Thank you. Oh, it's about to be 12 o'clock. Ooh. I need a little bit. I'm probably gonna give it maybe 30 more minutes because I want to finish. I want to finish the line art. I'll be fine. And I didn't go live earlier because we were doing some rearranging, like I said earlier. Oops. Turn the back end, turn this. I'll fix that tail later. It's kind of cold over here. Uh-oh. I don't know if I like my new desk spot. Maybe, Danny. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't really feel like it tomorrow, but yes, I do have work tomorrow. Well, thank you, Danny. I didn't see that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed soon. Because you know how the week does. Now, I probably remember I said where I'm staying now, I work in a different city. So I'm probably planning on staying there. Because we're trying to make a new plan instead of having to drive so far back and forth. Trying to make a new plan. Until I can get that, transfer and stuff going. It would be. And I could see where I'm at now. There's a lot of job openings for, I work in the SPED department at work. So at in the SPED department, there's a lot of openings here. Most of them are high school though. If I've ever worked in high school. Maybe find a new experience. It'd be better for the kids because you know that drive every day is they're sleepy, you know, then they're cranky. Don't want that. The air is too round, but I'm not worried about that some other time. It's cool. It's good enough. I want it to be pointy. I did put a line on her nose. I was like, did I do that up there? Is it too big? Maybe. Okay. Now to these eyes. All of them look similar. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's start on this one. It's slightly shaped different. Hi, Kai. How are you? It's perfectly fine. Are you yelling at me, Danny? Yes, I keep going back and forth and being indecisive. Please don't yell at me. I need to plug up my phone now. Uh-oh. What percent are we on? I think we're good. Okay. I need my other charger over here. Is it? Well, Kai, at least we're fine. I'm glad you missed all the crazy. My iPad died mid-live. There's a lot going on. Yes, I will keep going. Yes, line art done, so you can go to bed. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. This needs to be thicker. Too thick, maybe. No, that's fine. I think it'd be better if I did this at like an angle. Turn it. Why is this being difficult? Thinner, please. Just draw the eye first. Yes, guys, like the live, hit that subscribe button. Thank you, Danny. And thank you guys for liking the live. And hello to whoever's here. We'll be on for a bit longer. That's not a good placement of that lash. Let's try like this maybe. I don't know. I think I should just keep the outside lash. Leave that alone for now. When I zoom out, I'll look at it. I need to make this another space. It is always an adventure. I'm like, Lord, sometimes it's always something. I'm just thankful I got up. And sometimes it's like, could it be a little less somethings? Just a little bit. I can handle it. Me and my coworker, we talk about how it always seems like something's going on. One time, I think she had like her car break down, and then guess what was like, it broke into her house? Possums. She thought it was just one possum. She thought it was just one possum. Come to find out, it was ended up being 3 possums that had broken into her house, and that she was trying to figure out why her dryer wasn't working. Trying to find out why her dryer wasn't working, and they had made a home in the back of her dryer. She was sending me pictures of the possums. She was like, they won't leave. Her and her sister set up bags until they finally got somebody to come look at it. It was terrible. I would have freaked out. I said, that was a terrible week. She's like, I can't sleep because there's possums in my house. It was probably absolutely terrifying. Mm-mm. I'm gonna do that like that. Yeah, we continue with this. Take a step back and look. But yeah, there's all kinds of fun creatures in this side of the world. I lived in this neighborhood one time when I used to go to work. I used to work at night, and I hate cicadas with like almost every fiber of my being. So I'd leave out, and I've always felt like they had it out for me. And my husband would laugh because I'd always come running in the house from out the car because the cicadas. There's a big tree in front of our door at this house, and I'm coming running in the house because while I'm trying to unlock the door, they're literally throwing themselves at the porch. I don't know if anybody else has experienced a cicada throwing itself at you. But literally throwing its entire body at me, and it's like it's intentional. The cicadas are gross in every form. I guess they're cute in anime, but now I didn't even know what they were before then. Like before then, I always thought like that sound was crickets. Kind of find out it's cicadas. I was like, oh, like we don't hear that in New York. So nobody know I'm originally from New York, so I always thought they were crickets. But then I was like, it doesn't sound like crickets, so cicadas make sense. But I don't like them. And we recently had like this, what was that, like almost 2 years ago now? It was like a terrible like overpopulation of cicadas. When I say you walk outside, you see at least 100 cicadas on your walk to the car. 100. No exaggeration. I was like, when is this gonna end? I was like, it's like the ending. It's like they know that I don't like them either. It's like you think they're dead. I always thought they were dead because they sit so still, like in the daytime, until you accidentally hit it and it starts freaking out. Yeah, tons of fun. Let's see how these lashes go. It's already 12:12, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to speed this up. Oh my gosh. Terrifying. This is deja vu. I feel like I've heard this conversation before. Palm Springs. That exact message you just typed, I feel like I've read that before. Definitely. Like, you guys can keep it. Should I draw a bag? Am I feeling eye bags today? I don't know. I mean, Mia is a little older. Maybe she needs eye bags. Did I give her eye bags on the other one? Yeah, no. Let's take them off. So yeah, guys, this is Mia. I don't know if I showed her in the last one. This is Mia. This is Leora's mom. Does she kind of look like Leora? A little bit. The hair is very similar. Try to make them look similar because their similarity in look is kind of important to the story. Yes, this is her mom. This is that prologue I was talking about. Let's see what's going on here outside of this sketch. It's looking pretty good. I'd like to think so. This eye might be a little bigger than this one. We'll fix that later. Okay. Okay, show this headband. Yeah, she takes after my mom. I'll show you guys her dad. Her dad's name is Alec. Let's see when I get kind of closer to finishing the liner. Okay. So I've been adding the hair and the liner. So that's what I'm about to do now. Let's do that. First I'm gonna draw it on top because I'm scared to do it like straight in. Not this bigger. Oh, this is gonna end up being black. I don't think I should do it like that because it's blending into the, because I think I want the back of the panel to stay black. How am I gonna differentiate that it's hair? No. Well, I could probably kind of add some light there. Because, I mean, it is dark moonlight. Oh, you left? Oh, hi, Danny. Welcome back. I guess, yeah, I want to add, like, lighting and stuff. That'll make it easier to differentiate over there. Yeah. There's that. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying. This is a hard part. I'm trying like baby hairs. This is when it gets kind of annoying. Okay, let's kind of do a nice little cute swoop. I'm a big fan of a little swoop on the edges, guys. I try to do that to my hair. I like little curly cues. Number one chatter. Don't be intimidated. We all chat here. Thank you, Guy. I think the status thing is kind of cool. I think it kind of gives people a little more incentive to like want to chat. Like, oh, I can get a crown if I chat more. I kind of think that's the goal behind that. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do these baby hairs. Like I said, I kind of like to use this brush. The only thing about this brush is it's a little hollow compared to my brush. See how it's spotty? But it's like perfect for like lashes. I tried to make it less spacey. I don't know what I did with it. Where did that go? I did try to change it. Okay, baby hairs. Not that way. My only thing about it is you kind of got to go the opposite way of what you draw. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my big softy in. Let's see how that looks. Big softy's not dark enough. There we go. It's kind of big softy the edges. Another way I found to like kind of do it is It's like use it as a smudge tool. But sometimes that looks a little too like realistic. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It takes me forever to get to that point. Yeah, I love watching people draw. I used to not watch so many lives. I used to love just watching speed paints. But now just seeing people's process. Because I like it also is really helpful to like see somebody's whole screen and somebody's process, because you can learn new tips and tricks. Like, oh, that's how they do that, you know? Add more here. Okay. This is what I was talking about as far as like the baby hairs. Excuse me. Where'd that brush go? Is this usually works better as like this way. See, kind of. Sometimes when you do like that, it kind of looks more, but yeah, I'm not doing it right. I'm trying to remember how I've done it in the past. Like they're drawn there. I can draw them if I'm sketching. But like adding them. It's kind of like an eraser. It's the smudge. I'm using the smudge. The only thing about it is it kind of doesn't look like too real. See what it's kind of doing? See it? It's looking like hair. Yes. I turned the brush that I said I used for the eyelashes. That I like to use that kind of look like this. Nope, that's not it. Is that it? No, that's not it. This one. I used it as a smudge tool. See, because it has a nice point on it. Okay, yes ma'am. I will leave it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know where, I think I seen somebody do it a long time ago. I really have no idea where I got the idea from. Okay. I think it looks nice. Maybe a little more. Thank you. I can't forget her little extra pieces. So I'm gonna add some little extras sticking out. And then I just go in and like draw them in there and kind of add the little extras. Maybe some of those, I don't know. I have them on the one up there. You can't see the one on her forehead. I'm gonna keep this one looking a little simple. Okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. Maybe close in the eyebrows. Close in the eyebrows, make those black. Why is my brush so big? I think I'm too far down, sorry guys, if you couldn't see. Drop that in there. What just happened? It's not closed enough. Well, I don't know what's happening. It's closed. Maybe it's just too late. But that shoulder's all the way down, guys. I'm crazy. It is closed. And I put this on the same layer, didn't I? Nope, that's the problem. It's me. It's me again. There we go. Remember, I did the hair on another. I did the hair on another layer. It's me. And also, it's not on reference to any, so yeah, let's do that. Reference. See, ta-da, it was me. I'm like, why isn't it working? The wrong lump. Okay, there we go. As I said, I told y'all my process is all over the place. All over the place, guys. But I'm a lazy artist, Jazz. I have to make it quicker, or at least try to, at least. I just insist I'm gonna put a lash here. I don't know why. This was extra, and I didn't put the one up here. Add more lashes because they're closer. It's closer to the face. Make it look pretty. I know. My little curly Q is lumpy. Okay, that looks good. Let's draw those irises, and that's what we did. Okay, keeping everything else simple would be fabulous. Yes. I have to learn that. Simple line art. Keep it simple. I think I've been doing pretty good. Spending probably a little bit too much time on this panel. I think I've been doing okay. Let's see. There it is. What am I looking for? Sketch. Okay. Let's draw these irises and be done with that. I can draw today. I don't know. I'm really bad at drawing the irises, guys. They're always scratchy when I do them. I'm used to sketching them. Maybe if I do a quick shape works. That's okay. It's good enough. Let's quick shape them. I didn't want to do that, so I wanted to keep it looking a little more organic. Looks okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I said 30 minutes, didn't I? It's okay. Let's keep going. I'm not, I'm a little tired. Yes, quick shape for the win. Should I make full-blown irises? Did I do that here? No. I'm gonna color her eyes. I mean, her pupils are gonna be black. Let's keep them circles for now. Okay. So I feel like her pupil is gonna be looking the right way now. Should this one be further over? This one looks like it's kind of looking this way now. We'll see how we can fix it. That's definitely gonna have to go over. She's looking cross-eyed again, guys. Let's see. Let's move this one over. She looks perfect. Are you sure, Danny? She's supposed to be looking that way. Did I mess it up? Let's move it back. Okay. Okay. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I'll take your word for it. This is the last line art, guys. I'm gonna do that and just kind of fill out these silhouettes. They're already really filled. They're really already filled out. We just should steal it from my sketch layer. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll fill them in a little better. Just make this a little easier. See, I told you so, Danny. I told you so. Let's do that. Both of them. Because this is the one I'm feeling like it's a little wonky. What's happening? Why am I not selecting anymore? Let's see what happens when I'm on the sketch layer. That's the problem here. Let's go back. Line art. Slightly. Let's take off the sketch layer. See what looks like. I think that was it. This one looks smaller. Does that look better? I think that looks a little better. What do you guys think? Hello. Sorry for everybody else that's here. Hello, hello, hello. I'm being nitpicky. Sorry, guys. But hello, welcome. Thanks for everybody who liked the live. Okay, I'm doing it again. Get off of it. Back to the bottom layer. Go back. Go back, go back. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. On the sketch layer, we're gonna copy and paste. Copy and paste. Ready to go. We're gonna add it with the line art layer. Delete it. Okay, we have that. And now we can dim that down again. Okay. And let's edit that. Mysterious cloaked figures. Oh no. What could this mean for our Mia? Find out next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Sorry. I just want to kind of fill in the fuzzies because I was using a fuzzy brush to make it. Let's go smooth it out. If you guys didn't know, my favorite anime is Naruto. So yes, my figures are cloaked. Not in the same way as the Akatsuki. But I said maybe they can have their own kind of cloak too. There's an inspiration there. And then also, hint hint, quote unquote, I didn't want to draw faces. I couldn't think of, my first idea was to draw like, you know, I wanted to conceal the big bad and who they were in the beginning because I wanted it to be like a big reveal kind of thing. So you kind of want to keep their face, like parts of their face. I want it to be really cinematic. I could probably change it later on down the line when my skill set gets a little better. But for now, like blackouts seemed good. Are you talking about the Dragon Ball Z guy? Yeah. Dragon Ball Z used to be my jam. Me and my neighbor, I've been watching Dragon Ball. That was my first anime, actually. Dragon Ball Z. I used to watch it as a kid. Me and my friend. Yes, Naruto is my favorite. My favorite. I've watched the whole thing. I just want to fill these lines in. Make them look crispy. I think it's crispy enough. Looks good to me. It's small. See all that editing and it's tiny. But you're gonna see it more if say you're looking on your iPad. Yes. See, I wait to watch everything in English, so the ending of Naruto was not that long for me. Long ago for me. Like last 5 years. They finished dubbing it like 5 years ago. So yeah. Alright, let's make this quick, guys. Where are my lines? What brush am I using? My lines are kind of the color brush. That's the problem. I like my one. My stabilization is not on. Did I see how bad that line was? Or how squiggly it was? That's true. How did I draw your sleeves? Okay. They're shorter than I drew here. So we did like this and like that. And nope. That's too far, isn't it? I don't know. We'll figure it out as we draw some more. I tried this back of the arm. I didn't know what I was doing. Something's not right. I just don't know what it is at the moment. Drew a little bit of a sleeve over here. I think I drew too much of a sleeve going back here. Yeah, the last chapter. I actually didn't read it. I don't read much manga. I should. I don't. To be honest with you, I think I've only read one manga all the way through. Did I even finish it? I think I did. And it was a romance. They recently did an adaptation for it, and I was really excited. It was called Tomo-chan is a Girl. I don't know if you ever seen that one. It's a cute little romance about a tomboy girl and her friend who kind of looks at her like as a boy. But he's realizing that she is a girl. They're starting, I guess it's high school for them. Yeah, they're starting high school. And he's seeing her in a different light. It's really cute. They've been going to her father's dojo together, training. Oh, you've seen that one? Yeah. I actually read that one. It's probably one of the few that I've actually read. I can't remember like that. Okay. Lately, far as comics or manga style, I've been reading like webtoon stuff. That's about it recently. I used to do a lot of novel reading when I was younger. It's been on like the dystopian genre. So I don't know if you guys, there's a series on Netflix. I mean, it's not a series, it's a movie on Netflix now. It's called The Uglies. That was my favorite book growing up. Yes. I'm excited for my next live too. I probably will stick to the weekend since I'm working, traveling during the week. I'll probably hop on yours, Danny, when I can. What do you guys think about how I drew this facing away? This is kind of difficult. I couldn't find a good reference for the facing away. Like by still showing some of the face. Her jaw looking kind of strong. I think that made it softer, whatever I just did. Oh, I didn't see that. I'll go to bed, Danny. I'm about to end in a little bit. This is the last panel. Last thing I'm working on. No colors tonight. This is it. Yes, weekend streams. Trust me, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm probably gonna hit the bed and be asleep in 5 minutes. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. I wanted the lines to be a little bit cleaner. There's a lot of scribbles going on. I forgot she had a basket. Yeah. Night night though. See ya. Catch you if you're going live tomorrow. Yes, we are. This live stream went better today. I had the live when I went live yesterday. I had the chats turned off. Well, only to top. It said top comment. It was like that today too when I first did it. You have to change it. All right, you'll be live tomorrow. Okay, I'll try and catch it. I should be home if I'm staying in the other town. I should be a good time to catch it. Not on the road. Yeah, I had chats off for everybody. Not everybody, but like just top chats. What does that even mean? Okay. Okay, draw the Phillies. Okay, there we go. Makes everything looks weird here. What did I just do? Oh, I got lost. Oh, there we go. Like my zigzags, I got lost. Okay. Made it there. Boom. These wonky laces. It's cool. I think this line needs to go more like that. Right? To look like it's going around the back. Alright guys, it's about that time to be done. I don't know if I want to reuse the hair. It's not. I kind of don't want to reuse the hair. I don't know if I should. I think this should go higher. Look at that lump. Let this go higher like this. And then it's just going to be good enough. Okay, we're at 100 minutes. I've been on here more than an hour and a half. Let's do the same thing I did with the hair on the other one. How to do that? Keep it that color. Good color. Let's climb some hair really quick. I hate when I mess up in the middle of the hair because the way I did it, I was doing a constant hold. And then everything disappears when I undo. So I remember to lift my pencil up every now and then. Y'all, this is how I did Leora's hair too. It's just a blob with some curls. Like, what's the easiest way to draw curly hair and be kind of consistent? Blobs. Yeah, blobs, blobs, blobs. Blobs are easy. Okay. Hello, hello, those coming in. I will be hopping off soon. This is my panel that I'm doing, but welcome in. Be sure to hit subscribe if you want to see more from me and catch my next live. Stick around to the end and we can chat a little bit. You guys are welcome to ask me about my comic, whatever you want to know. I am open to questions. I am open until I get off. Okay, here we go again with the baby hairs, guys. Let's get close. That back of that ear is wonky. It is what it is. Okay, that is too big. That is too small. I want a certain look. I feel like I'm messing up, guys. I did something different this time. Looks okay. Well, I can fix it. It's fixing. It is fixing. Don't do that. That was not definitely not it. Let's add the little curly Q. Curly Q's. Don't flip anything. That's not the brush. Yes. I do not. Okay. Okay, let's have the curly curls for her hair. Kind of be done with it. Because like I said, I'm going to paint the trees in the back. Kind of like painterly. I'll do that. Kind of make these look like curls and ends. I see I added this little, you know how the brush shows where you're drawing? I added that. I don't think I like it. Does not, feels like it's not in the place I want it to be. Okay. Okay guys, how do you think the hair is looking? See, the little wispies make a big difference. Oh, I didn't realize how far over my tablet was. Sorry guys. Okay, gonna be done. Alright friends, what do you think about that? I think I should make it look a little more here, like at the top up here. Nope, that messes up. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe make it a little lower. No, don't make it a little lower. Maybe a little bit. Make the line art a little thicker there. Make it go a little more. There we go. Alright, see you, JS. I'm about to hop off too and go to bed. It's about that time. It's about to be 1 o'clock here. So, yes, I think I'm done for now. Thanks everybody who hopped in. Thanks for everybody that's still watching. Some people who jumped on late and stuck around. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for subbing if you did. Go ahead and sub if you didn't, so you can see more from me. Yes, yes. This is what we worked on. I did pretty much all the line art. I got a brush for this. I'll do that when I'm coloring. Yep. This is what we did. I did this yesterday. Most of this yesterday, some of it today. And then we worked on these 3 for the line art. I'll probably do some painting off camera, figure out colors. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. Deuces. Lots of love. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you next time.